My name is Peter Moon from Sky Books in New York, and I've been writing about time phenomena, time travel, which began in 1992 with the publication of the Montauk Project Experiments in Time, about a time experiment conducted by the secret government in Montauk, New York. Now, our website is www.skybooks.usa.com, and recently I've been going to Romania, where I've been investigating a chamber beneath the Sphinx in Romania. There's a Sphinx in Romania. It's a book, Transylvania Sunrise. I've also been to the ancient capital of Transylvania, Sarmiento, which I've written about in Transylvania Moonrise, the sequel. These books talk about a chamber beneath the Sphinx where they have very modern technology, holographic technology. It's more modern than a lot of our modern so-called technology. And this is the subject of a lot of controversy, a lot of intrigue, but I've been involved in this for 20 years with my company Sky Books, and we'll be taking a much more active presence on our website. We basically have books listed right now, but there's a plethora of information on the net, free information on the Montauk Project.
Right, so you go traveling everywhere, right? Give me one thing that just your mouth just dropped when you saw it or discovered it.
Well, most of what you asked there is I have incredible experiences with synchronicity, coincidences, and so I mean it's a little too involved to explain them. They're explained in my books with name associations, with people, and synchronicity is coincidence.
Right.
And what I would say is the most jaw-dropping thing that's happened is synchronicity, according to Carl Jung, who coined the word. He called it a precursor to the Tao. T-A-O, the Chinese means way.
Right.
That's the best definition you can give for it, but was all of my coincidences led me to a Taoist priest who teaches Qigong in Brooklyn, Roosevelt Gainey, and some of the things he can do miraculous things.
Right.
I mean, drop people without touching them. So if you say jaw-dropping to action, and I've been studying with him for over 4 years, so that would be the most remarkable culmination of all these experiences, paranormal events and whatnot.
Right. Now, when you say synchronicity, I read a lot of books, science fiction mostly, though I know, but this is completely different. But I learn certain, phrases and what that follow over into the scientific world. Are we talking about like the interconnectedness of all things, or that sort of thing?
Yes, synchronicity means time together.
Okay.
So when you have a coincidence that happens, you have different orders of coincidence. Some are low degree, like 2 guys named Dave in a restaurant is low degree. Right. But if you've got 20 guys named Dave or 8 named Clarence, then you have a meaningful coincidence.
Oh,
so there's orders of magnitude of synchronicity.
Now how do you use that and apply that to like investigation or with what you do? I mean, like
you would have a name association, and you would look for other associations. It's just like you're looking for associations.
One link in the chain leading you to the next, essentially.
Yes, and then it will explain itself as having something meaningful.
Right.
I mean, I've written about various experiences which are too complicated to go in a short interview like this,
right,
but they lead to meaningful places. Like one of them led me, Montauk project took place at Montauk Point, New York on an old Air Force station. Well, by the name synchronicity of the participant, Cameron kept appearing with the name Wilson. All of these things led me to the discovery of a book by a Wilson where there were ancient pyramids on this ground. The pyramids of Montauk, and the family name were pharaohs, the Montauk Indians.
Right.
So it was the medicine man of the Montauk Indians who introduced me to the Taoist priest, my Qigong teacher. Okay. So it's like, it's following, sometimes they follow you, but if you put a little bit of attention, you get a little bit more out of it.
I see what you mean. I see. Well, I want to thank you very much. Why don't you give us your website one more time?
Okay, my name is Peter Moon, Sky Books. The website is skybooks.usa.com.
Very awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.